Baker has removed BabyFace from her tour.
Come on now.
After several days of criticizing him on Twitter.
That don't seem wrong to y'all? Something don't seem wrong about that? Like, he didn't do anything.
I didn't want to necessarily be up on that stage. I just wanted to have a piece of it, be a part of it somehow.
Is it hard when...
The music industry is no stranger to juicy feuds, and the latest celebrity clash between Anita Baker and BabyFace has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. What started as a seemingly harmless disagreement has evolved into a full-blown controversy, leaving fans torn and tempers flaring. And now, it appears as though BabyFace has sent a brutal warning to Anita.
Just be careful, just watch out for him.
You see, the drama began on May 10th when BabyFace was expected to grace the stage as a guest at one of Baker's shows. But to everyone's surprise, he never got the chance to perform. As rumors swirled and speculation grew, BabyFace took to Twitter to spill the tea. He revealed that he had been asked to step aside so that Anita Baker could take the spotlight and deliver her meticulously planned set. I am truly sorry to my fans who have been waiting for us to hit the stage this evening at Prue Center. I was asked not to perform in order to give Miss Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. My band and I are extremely saddened we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight, he tweeted, hinting at being left on the sidelines. Ouch, it's no wonder his devoted fans are feeling a bit salty. The fallout from this incident has been nothing short of explosive, with BabyFace's dedicated fanbase feeling betrayed and Anita Baker catching the brunt of their wrath. Fans argue that her actions were nothing short of diva behavior, belittling BabyFace's immense talent and treating him like an insignificant opening act. They believe that as a respected artist in his own right, BabyFace deserved the same respect and stage time as Baker. After all, isn't it all about the music? I never liked her, one fan commented. A second one added, she never cared. She rich as F, sold out concerts. She ain't missing no sleep. To add on to this, BabyFace was shown support by none other than Tank himself. On Tuesday, June 13th, the Maybe I Deserve singer took to Instagram to defend his friend and mentor after people were berating him on social media, arguing he's done nothing wrong to receive such negative backlash and get kicked off the tour. It's really hard for me to stand by and let one of my heroes, one of the nicest human beings ever, just be attacked and be vilified for no reason, Tank began. When a man stands accused of doing something that hasn't done anything, he apologized to his fans for not being able to perform after he was told he would not be able to perform. So somehow, whatever happens after that is his fault, and then you kick him off the tour. He continued, I want to respect my elders, I do. Stay out of grown folks' business is what they say. But somebody gotta say something. BabyFace do this to BabyFace? That don't seem wrong to y'all? Something don't seem wrong about that? He didn't do anything. He didn't say anything. Nobody's gonna say anything. We have to protect our black women, and I see where you guys are, I understand. But who's protecting our black men? Our black heroes? That guy? The R&B Money podcast co-host added in his caption, just can't stand by and not talk about the truth of it all. My apologies at BabyFace, but I'm not as meek and mild-mannered as you are. It is a flaw of mine, but somebody has to say something. As fans flocked to the comments section of his Instagram post, they showered him with gratitude for standing by his dear friend and shedding light on some peculiar conspiracies that, believe it or not, could hold some truth. One fan commented, they used him to sell more tickets, which they did, and dropped him once they got what they needed. Auntie ain't safe from the smoke, respectfully. A second fan added, folks need to stop acting like Anita doesn't have a decades-old reputation for being ugly-spirited. Meanwhile, BabyFace has no such reputation and never has. While I wish things had stayed off social media, that's how artists communicate with their fans. BabyFace never asked his fans, encourage them or anything to do anything ugly. So people mad at BabyFace for apologizing for things not being up to standard and then being unable to perform is not the issue. Anita gets to go on while BabyFace has to deal with disappointed fans and more. It's ridiculous. I hope BabyFace has an opportunity to do a tour of his own. Yes, girl. We all hope so too. Anyway, supporters of Anita Baker aren't ready to let BabyFace's fans rain on her parade. They contend that every artist should have the freedom to curate their performances as they see fit, even if it means sidelining another superstar. They argue that Anita Baker, as the headliner, has the right to call the shots and shine on her own terms. What's more, some fans even went as far as to dish out the real reason why Anita didn't let BabyFace perform, alleging that he was a whole 2 hours late. First of all, BabyFace put out that statement without telling the truth about why Anita didn't let him perform on that show. He was 2 hours late and that would have messed up her set. Babyface let his fans bully her online, and he never told the truth. One fan commented, while all this is happening, Baker also began replying to and retweeting some of the hate that she was receiving. She also called the people harassing her Kenny's crazies, and she amplified a tweet that called out Babyface for not asking his fans to stop. Her tweet read, "Kenny's crazies are online bullies. At Babyface, please call off your fans. I have been only kind and supportive of you as the special guest support on my tour." Meanwhile, rumor has it that the recent incident might just be payback for their tumultuous history. Prepare to be dazzled by the dramatic backstory. Let's rewind to 2006 when Babyface had had enough of Anita and filed a lawsuit against her for allegedly treating him like an unpaid intern. You see, he claimed that he produced a chart-topping gem for her called Like You Used to Do, but never received the proper compensation he deserved. According to the juicy court documents filed in the star-studded arena of Los Angeles Superior Court, Babyface accused Baker of failing to open her purse wide enough to pay him for his production work and rightful royalties. The song, a collaborative masterpiece, made its way onto Baker's album My Everything, a record that shimmered with gold status. But alas, Babyface felt anything but golden. But wait, there's more. Babyface revealed that in addition to the musical snub, Baker also left him high and dry on a verbal agreement. They had plans, grand plans, for Babyface to strut his stuff at her concerts in Los Angeles, Detroit, New York, and Chicago during the summer of 2005. However, it seems like Baker had a change of heart faster than a diva changing outfits backstage. She allegedly scrapped the Detroit and Chicago concerts, leaving Babyface stranded with just his silky smooth voice echoing in empty venues. If that wasn't enough to raise eyebrows and set gossip columns ablaze, Babyface dropped the bombshell that he only received half of the promised paycheck, a measly $150,000 instead of the agreed-upon $300,000 for the 4 shows. Talk about a financial harmony gone sour. Now, fast forward to the present day, and we find ourselves wondering, was Anita Baker's recent act of sidelining Babyface at her show a clever act of revenge, a moment to even the score, or was it all just a chaotic coincidence? Well, Anita quickly shut down this rumor in a tweet where she basically called Babyface's fans cray-cray. Can you believe it? She said, "Some of his fans are not accepting of the reality that he is contracted as special guest support on my tour. Some even want to hurt me. Crazy town." In another tweet, she explained the whole shebang, saying, "Another truth, my company defended and prevailed against the lawsuit filed, not by Babyface but by his reps at the time. Kenny came to me years ago in the spirit of community, and we put it all behind us and came together in love, peace, music, and community, and forgiveness." This feud between Anita Baker and Babyface is like a clash of musical egos that has everyone buzzing like a beehive on a hot summer day. But let's take a moment to imagine a world where peace reigns supreme. Could there be a chance for reconciliation? Will Anita and Babyface bury the hatchet and duet together like the legends they are? Only time will tell, my dear. But until then, grab your popcorn and stay tuned for the next jaw-dropping twist in this melodious mess. That's it for this video, folks. Bye.